So the other day I posted a poll on my community tab asking you guys if you prefer to make your melodies or drums first. After reading a few of the comments, I started thinking, what if I made a beat backwards? So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to be starting with absolutely nothing. The first thing I'm going to do is make an arrangement with empty clips. Once I've got my arrangement, I'm then going to start with my drums and 808 to prove just how much of a Sigma male I really am. And then of course the last thing I'm going to do is the melody. All sounds easy enough, right? Right, so the first thing I need to do is work out an arrangement. Obviously at this point all of my clips are empty, so I'm just going to have to sort of guess what everything is and where it's going to be. Right, to start with, I'm just going to grab everything and drag it onto the 8 bar mark so I can start thinking about a hook. My hooks are usually 16 bars long, so I'm just going to copy this across, and they usually contain all of the elements, so I'm just going to leave everything in. For my intro, I like to gradually start introducing instruments, so I'm going to take all 4 of these, but then I'll just drag them back to different points. I like to have a break in the middle of my hook, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in as well. I like my verses to be quite low energy, so I'm just going to take all of this, copy it across, and then a lot of these elements are going to go. I always take the kick out my verses, one of the perks can go, the snare can come out for the first half of the verse, and we're going to make a simplified version of the 808 as well. Now I'm just going to copy this across, and then like I said, I can add the snare back in for the second half. Then for my bridge or pre-hook, I'll usually just take the intro and copy that across and make some slight changes. Right, I'm happy with this arrangement, so next we're going to be doing the drums and 808. All of the drums I'm going to be using in this video are from my unreleased 404 drum kit, so keep an eye out for updates on that too. I'm just going to keep things simple and go to fill each 4 steps, and then inside the piano roll I can go and double it up and just bring the velocities down. Right, next we need an open hat. Right, so we're getting somewhere now. Next we just need a snare. You know, this is turning out to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so now the last thing we need to add is the melody. What we've got so far is a really good start, so all we need is a nice melody to finish this one off. Right, so I'm going to start with this bell sound from Analog Lab. My 808 pattern's already in C minor, so I'm just going to be using these notes as the root notes for my chords. Right, I want to get some vocals in here, so I'm using some of the phrases from the Vocalize bank. last thing I want to add to this beat is a pad, and for that I've gone to Omnisphere. All I'm going to do with this is follow the root notes of the chord progression to leave a nice layer in the background. So yeah, that is going to bring us to the end of the video. Let me know how you think the beat turned out in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit the like button before you leave. There's an invite link to my brand new Discord server in the video description, so if you haven't already joined, then head over and join now. I'll occasionally be dropping free loops in there, and once there's enough members, I'll eventually start hosting some beat battles. You can click up here to see a video on how I make dark trap beats, and you can click down here to see a video that YouTube thinks is perfect for you. Big shout out to anybody that's still here at the end of the video. I've been Era, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one.